Guys, so I am back in Ohio. I'm sure you guys all know by now that my Disney College program has been suspended due to what is going on in the world right now. So I am now back at home and not in my apartment in Florida, which makes me so sad. So I am basically just going to tell you guys what happened, why we're all back here, what's going to happen with my college program, and all of that. So it was on a Saturday. We received an email saying that our Disney College program has been suspended and they're sending us all home. So that email broke my heart and broke a lot of people's hearts. So I was actually on my way to work when I received this email, and I didn't even know it. My jaw dropped. My heart sank. I was like, this isn't happening. This is not real. I had just gotten off the phone with my mom being like, oh my gosh, they're not going to send us home. Like, they would never send us home. That's the last thing they would do. And here we are. I'm at home. So when I got to work, literally everyone was sobbing. I mean, including myself, I was sobbing too. Coordinators and leaders kind of were comforting us and just telling us, like, it's okay. Like, they didn't really know what was happening either, so like we all were kind of just shocked and stuff. It was just crazy to see how upset everyone was. Like, the parks, we already knew the parks were going to be closed starting on that Monday, but we all thought we were just going to have a 2-week vacation and then come back and be normal, but clearly that didn't happen, and the parks are still closed to this day, and we don't know where they're going to open, I guess. I don't know any of that information. So I did work on that Saturday. I was stalking, so I didn't really have to be with a lot of people. It was just really hard knowing that, like, you were leaving. This was, like, one of your last shifts working at Disney World. Like, it was really hard. I did work the next day, so I worked on Sunday, which was the last day the parks were going to be open, and I worked from like 11:15 till 7:45, something like that. So I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I got ready and went to Magic Kingdom and wrote all my favorite stuff, got a Starbucks, which, shout out to the girl at Starbucks who, I hope this is okay, she gave me my Starbucks drink for free, which was the absolute sweetest thing in the entire world. And I know it's so silly that, like, something like that could, like, make a big difference, but it made a whole difference in my entire day just because that one girl did something nice. I got to see the Dapper Dans perform. I met Mickey Mouse. I took some pictures in front of the castle, rode Space Mountain, I rode Mine Train, and I'm just so glad that I got to do those things. Before I went into work, so many people were so kind that last day of our work. They were people coming in giving us little gifts, and just everyone was so amazing. I had someone give me a little grape soda pin, and when that girl gave me the grape soda pin, I lost it. I sobbed. I couldn't help it. That was so thoughtful. Like, who thinks I'm gonna go give all the CPs grape soda pins? That's just so sweet. Like, I cannot believe someone thought to do that. Other people were passing out suckers with little thoughtful notes on them. I got like a greatest cast member card with some candy on it, and just everyone was so sweet and so kind, and I just can't believe it. I got off work around 7:45, so I got changed, and my sister works in Magic Kingdom, so I went and saw her for just a couple minutes. She was working, so I only had like a couple minutes to say hi and then peace out because she's working. So I went and just talked to her for a second, had an emotional sister moment because we were no longer going to be working together. I rode some of my other favorite rides, and then of course I went and saw the fireworks for the last time with all of my roommates. The park was open till like 10 that night, so we got to stay for a while and like ride some of our favorite rides and do all that stuff. So I got to ride Space Mountain twice that day, so that was cool. I did not want to go home. I refused to go home. I was like, nope, I am not leaving Florida Florida is where I'm happy, and Florida is where I should be. So I stayed with my sister for about 2.5 weeks, but then we kind of got worried that, like, maybe they're gonna, like, for some reason close the borders, or, like, I don't know, but we just thought it'd be best for me to come home so I could be in my house, like, and have a room with all of my things. I drove home 20 hours. I drove home 20 hours. Isn't that just wonderful? No. So I drove about 6.5 hours, and my dad drove a rental car halfway, and we met because there's no way I could drive 20 hours by myself. Like, I can't even drive 30 minutes to Disney World without freaking out on my way to work. But I did drive 6.5, and it was fine. And then I met my dad, and then we powered through it and drove home. It was a miserable car ride, but clearly we made it because I'm home and we're okay. And now I've been at home for about a week and a half. I was gonna film this video last week, and I honestly just didn't have the effort to do it. Clearly my program has been suspended, and we don't know when Disney's gonna open back up. The word was that they were gonna invite some of the CPs back to finish out their program, but that's not the case anymore, I don't think. Just because it's being a little extended, and we all understand why, and no one's mad about that, but of course it's upsetting, and everyone's upset about it, and I mean, we're allowed to be upset about something. Like, this was an internship of a lifetime, basically, that we've all been dreaming about, and we're allowed to be upset. Everyone has lost something in what's going on in the world right now, and everyone's upset about something, and it's okay. You're allowed to be upset. So I didn't get to film all of the videos that I wanted to film while I was down in Florida. I literally had a list full of videos. A video that I started to film that was going to take my whole program to film was 1 second every day of my Disney college program. I was using the 1 second app, and that I started to do that. I'm going to insert the 1 second from, like, the day I moved in until the day we moved out. I'll insert that into this video right here. Thanks for listening to me talk about Disney and what happened to our program and all of that. I really hope you guys enjoyed my 1 second. That was something that I was looking forward to looking back on, and I did get some of my memories, so that's just awesome. I just want to say that I made so many amazing friends on this college program. I can't even begin to thank them for just all the memories that they gave me, all of the friendships that I will cherish for the rest of my life. I hope that me and all the people I met stay in touch and continue to be friends, because they seriously have changed my life for the better, and I miss them all so much. This isn't the end of my YouTube channel or anything. I'm still going to be making videos. I have lots of interests and ideas of what I want to do. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more video ideas coming. They're not all going to be about Disney, but I'll definitely throw some Disney ones in there every once in a while, because I am a true Disney girl at heart. So there's no doubt that I will have lots and lots of more Disney videos, among many other things.